Matt's MATTS wants to know how to connect the CTEK MXS 5 to the Ford Focus RS. Well, I happen to have the Ford Focus RS as well as the CTEK MXS 5.0. So I'm going to try to show you how to do this step by step. So here's the CTEK MXS 5 right here. Do we have it in the shot? Yeah, we got it in the shot. Also have the O-rings in case you need them. I don't use them, but I do have it. So here's the box it came in, and it has instructions in case you need that. So also I have the owner's manual. So I forgot to mention this. You need the owner's manual. It comes in this thing here. Oops, wrong way. It should be looking like that. Here's the owner's manual. So if you go to page 191, 192, and 193, it'll give you instructions on how to jump start a car. So the way they show you how to jump start the car is how you want to attach the CTEK or the Deltran battery tender. I use that also. I have a couple cars here. I'll show you in a second. So the first thing we want to do is open the car door and release the hood latch. So the latch is right here in the door. I'll try to show it to you. So just open the door. Right here is where the release is for the hood. I'll get a tighter shot, but just so you know, it's right here. The handle is right here. You just pull it towards you from the bottom. I don't know if you heard that, but the hood just popped. So the next thing we want to do, okay, you see me pull the handle. I'll just do it one more time so you see the hood pop, what I'm talking about. Okay, so once the hood is popped, there's a release that you need to pull, and I'll show you that. Let me move the camera over. Okay, here's what I'm talking about here. There's something to release the hood right here. So you just need to pull that towards you again. I'm using my left hand. Hopefully you can see it here. Lift the hood. And there's a prop for the hood here. Put that up so you don't get whacked in the head. Okay, I'm going to show it to you one more time on a wider shot so you can see me doing it. So once you do the release here, which you might have to look down. Oh, here it is. I had my hand in the wrong spot. Pull it towards you. Lift the hood. There's a prop right here. Just put that onto the car. Prop the hood. So the battery is located right here. And the first time I tried to do this, I did it in the dark. I couldn't see what I'm doing. I have the car on the driveway right now because I'm going to drive in a moment. But I'm just doing this for a demonstration. So remove this cover. All you have to do is lift up and pull back. There's a little thing here that fits right into a thing there. I don't know what they're called, but it fits. So hopefully you can see this. I'm not looking at the viewfinder here. Okay, here's the CTEK with the alligator clips. Hopefully you can see them here. I'm trying to put them in the shot. Oh, there we go. I'm going to attach it now. Hopefully you can see everything. I'll move the camera around a couple times if necessary. So the first thing we want to do, according to the owner's manual for jump starting, is to attach the positive alligator clip to the positive terminal. So just let you know I am in the IBW, so I'm an electrical engineer. Red is positive. First thing you want to do is attach positive. So anywhere you can find a spot here, hopefully that bolt will work. Second thing you want to do, and this is what we do with the Corvette, same exact process. Owner's manual says the same exact thing. Attach it to a ground. And in the owner's manual it shows you right here, this is what I assume is the ground. Hopefully you can see this here. I'm going to look at the tape. If not, I'll show you again. Okay, just a little bit of a different angle so you can see where I have the positive attached here. So it's the red one is positive. Negative black is ground, so you want to have that here. Here's the poster showing. You can see this cable here. So you might want to address the cable. Moving the cables around is called addressing the cable. Alright, so what I normally do is close the hood. So while we got a shot here, let's see. I normally put this here like this. It's on the driveway now just because for demonstration purposes. Okay, so what I want to do is come around. Here's the prop. Again, don't hit yourself in the head. Hopefully you can see this yellow thing here. Put that there and just put it down gently like that. So you see it there. I'll get a little wider shot. So there it is. You see the cable sticking out. There's the CTEK on the ground. I'm going to move it over, plug it in. The next thing to do is plug this into the wall. So according to the CTEK manual, they want you to plug it into the wall. They really don't want you to use an extension cord, but if you have to, in my situation I do have to use an extension cord, make sure you get a heavy duty one, and when it says like 12/3 or 5, try to get the 5 because that stands for how many amps it's supposed to be. This is 5 amps, that's what the 5.0 stands for, 5 amps. That's why this will charge up real quick. So the next thing to do would be to plug the cord into the wall. If you don't have a cord, like I said before, you'll need an extension cord. Just make sure you get the right one. It's in the owner's manual for the CTEK. Here you go, just plug it in. There you go. So it's going. It's hard to see because it's so sunny out. But it is working. It's charging. Now we've got 3 lights. I forgot how many you need to get it going. I'll look on the box here in a second. So these are the O-rings, which I don't use for either car, but if you want to go that route, feel free to. But either way works. I like to use the alligator clips because it gives me a reason to look at the car. Here's the Corvette, my other car that I have. You can see it's on the Deltran battery tender. I'll show that to you. So here it is right here. So between that and the CTEK, they both work great. Doesn't matter which one you get. Also 5 amp. I always go for the 5 amp. So when you do these, usually under 2 hours, they're fully charged. So here's the Deltran. There's Paul the Pumpkin. He hasn't done a video in a while, but maybe someday. So here's the actual Deltran. It's an old unit, but it works great. I've had it for I don't know how long now. So it has, this one doesn't have as many features on it, but it works great. So you got 2 lights. When it's green, it's complete, charge complete. So again, it takes about 2 hours when the batteries are good. When the battery's getting old and it takes like 6-7 hours, then you know it's about time to replace the battery. But using the Deltran and the CTEK, I should say Deltran, usually gets 6, 7, 8, 9 years out of the battery. So this Corvette only has 39,000 miles on it, and it's 29 years old today. Actually, its birthday was earlier in the year, but it's a 29-year-old car. So I've went through numerous batteries, went through this whole process. No fun, but it works. So yeah, here's the car in the driveway. Normally it's in the garage when it's charged up. But I'm going to show you now how to take it off. So the first thing we want to do is disconnect the power right there. See where the connector is? Let's see if we can get the zoom in. Oops, wrong way. Right there. Okay. I will zoom out a little bit. Okay, this camera's not good for zooming out. But that's it right there. So the first thing you want to do is disconnect this. There you go, no more power to the car. Okay, lift the hood. Make sure you find that latch here because it is latched. Okay, I can't find it. There it is right there. Had to bend down to see it. So lift it. Get the hood prop up. So, according to the owner's manual, you want to take the black one off first, which is negative. Disconnect the ground, negative. Disconnect the positive, red. Oops, don't want to scratch the paint job on here. Okay, that's apart. We're still recording, good. Okay, take the hood prop off, put it in here, if you can see that even. Okay, that's it. Hopefully you've seen everything.